This group standing in front of you today is called Sicangu Bighorn Descendants of the Pejishla Creek Battle, also known as Battle of the Little Bighorn. We are a peaceful and spiritual group set in a positive way. Every year, we make our long journey here to the battlefield to do four things. First, to honor our Tunkashilas, well-respected grandfathers who participated in the battle. Second, to educate our youth and elders about our own history in the battle, things they cannot learn in the classroom back on the reservation or anywhere else in the world. Third, to see with our own eyes and feel Uchimaka, Grandmother Earth, with our own hands and feet, and listen with our own ears to Tate, the wind, the sounds that our ears tell us. Fourth, finally, last but not least, we come to make Wolokota to all of you here who can hear my words. Wolokota, in our language, means to live together in peace and harmony. Our group is 300 strong. But today, we only have us here before you because our tribe's transportation program does not have a bus or a van for us to use. But our CHR, Community Health Representative Program Director, Dina Begay and Karen Rifle, did not hesitate once to let us use their tribal vehicle, Vila Wopila, Kanka. To them, also the same for Orlando Morrison and the Veterans Program for the Rosebud Sioux tribe. Otherwise, we would have had to ride horseback or hitchhike over here. At one time, before the arrival of the Washichi, the white man, on the eastern shores, we were free, peaceful people living our traditional way of life with our chanupa, peace pipe, the white buffalo calf woman brought to us. And then our way of life changed to what it is today. The battle may not have happened if Yellowhair, Custer, did not get greedy and carry out the then President Ulysses S. Grant's orders to annihilate any Indians not on the reservation, treat them as hostile. Back then and today, some of us had no desire to live off the government on a reservation. On that day, June 25th, 1876, we did not want to settle for Benteen, Reno, or any of the other soldiers. We wanted Yellowhair, the one who killed our babies and our old people. And then on that day, in the afternoon, the hottest part of the day, Yellowhair and his men came charging at us and then retreated to that hill right up there known as Custer's Hill. And that's where we captured the American 7th Cavalry flag and sent him into the next world with holes in his ears so he could hear us better over there. We didn't want war. We only wanted to live in Wolokota, peace and harmony. Today, we fight on the same side of this American flag and have proved so in World Wars I, II, Korea, Vietnam, Grenada, Iraq, Afghanistan. And today, as we speak, some of our modern day warriors are fighting for this American flag somewhere in this world today. As we speak today, that is happening somewhere in this world today. Our modern day warriors are fighting for this United States American flag. There are many stories of the battle, and there are many more stories that are not yet told by our people. But the only story that does not change is that Custer was annihilated on that day, June 25th, 1876, not our people. All we wanted was to live our way of life in peace by the 1868 treaty that was agreed on by our people and the United States government. So today, we live on the Rosebud Indian Reservation in present-day South Central South Dakota. 136 years have gone by since that day when war cries, arrows, and bullets fill the air right here where we are standing and sitting. The sun came up that day, June 25th, 1876, and brought the long knives here, determined to wipe us off the face of Mother Earth. But by the time the sun went down on that day, a statement was made by our grandfathers. It is the same statement that we bring here today. The statement is, we want to live so our people will live also. Today, the Indian wars are over. Some people and some things change, and then there are some people and some things that do not change. Some of us, Lakota people, have changed and have adapted to this new way of life that we live today. And some of us are doctors, lawyers, and such, and have what it takes to live this new way of life called the American dream, civilization. But then, again, there are some of us that still struggle with this new way of life, a life that is barely only about 100 years old to us compared to the life we once knew as a people for thousands of years, and really, in our thought and philosophy, since God, Creator, created us at the beginning of time.